Good morning, Bear Buddies. My name is Ishan. Today is May 21st, 2025. Today's weather is a high of 87 and a low of 61, and it will be partly cloudy. Tomorrow's weather is a high of 85 and a low of 60, and it will be mostly sunny. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's check in with our reporters for special announcements.
My name is Nag, and today's national holidays and celebrations include National Strawberry Month. You can eat some strawberries or even plant some.
And here's Dr. Sabatini with the principal's update.
Good morning, Barra Buddies. Happy Wednesday and happy last day of school. I want to give a huge shout out to our 5th grade class who all performed in their moving on ceremony last night. We had everybody walk across the stage. We had about 20 student speakers who led the program, and they did an amazing job being bold and brave Barra Buddies. So congratulations, 5th graders. Y'all were awesome. We enjoyed celebrating you last night, and we look forward to one more event for y'all with the bell ringing today at 1 o'clock. So we'll be having that. Teachers, just a reminder that about from 1 to 1:30, we don't really want people walking around the school, so we can all just focus on the bell ringing and not have interruptions coming up to the office or in the hall. So that will be happening in the rotunda area. We also have our talent show today, our annual tradition on the last day of school, and we have so many acts that are going to perform. We'll have pre-K through 2nd grade around 8:15, so you can start getting ready and kind of making your way to the cafeteria just a little bit after BTV time. And then we'll have our 3rd through 5th grade talent show maybe around 10 or 10:15. Teachers will email you when it's time to start getting ready. It'll just be based on how long our first performance goes on. So we'll be doing that. We do have chairs set up, and so classes can sit in chairs if they would like to for the talent show. And I just want to remind all students to be valuable Barra Buddies by cheering on your classmates, showing respect for how brave they are for getting on the stage in front of everybody, being kind to everyone. We really want to pull people up and make them feel good about their performances today. So show your appreciation for that. We're excited. It's going to be lots of fun, and we'll be seeing you all soon. We are going to announce some birthdays. First, we're going to go through all of our July birthdays because we will not be in school. So I'm going to read this long list so that people who were born in July, right in the middle of summer, can have their moment of birthday fun. So happy birthday to these buddies: Pharrell Moore, George in pre-K, Andy McDonald, Tommy Warlick, Ione Forschler, Farron Brooks, King Whitehead, Naomi Taxel, Kalani Foster, Jojo Cabrera, Louise Atkinson, Charlie Floyd, Iris Temple Roberts, Tate Grosclose, Pedro Gomez, Carson Rogers, Sanaya Neal, Piper Wren, Zia Mali, Malik Ahmed, Otto Cawthon, Ada Brown, and let's see, Case Browner, Ty Berg, Nova Kilgore, Niam Basant, Jocelyn Lockhart, Taraya Stewart, Yoser Goslin, Alice Loomer, Vidu Gamage, Jarmel Williams, Bruce Kelly, Araya Crooms, Landon Woodruff, Baker McCowan, Alasia Lane, Woodson Douglas, Tiana Lawrence, and Jane Copley. And then our Barrow teachers with birthdays in July: Miss Brink, Miss Curry, who works in our cafeteria, Miss Douglas, Nurse Vanessa, Miss Carlson, Miss Burdette, and Miss Charlotte in pre-K. So happy birthday to all of those Barrow buddies. And we have some final shout outs for the 24-25 school year. Miss Donata would like to shout out all of her students for their amazing Lexia progress this year. Sean completed all of Lexia and has been added to Miss Donata's Wall of Fame. The other highest finishes are Zia with 10 levels, Liza with 9, Nava and Zichen with 8 levels, and Nika, Shrihan, and Seon with 7 levels completed. So great job. Miss Kim wants to shout out her class for having an amazing year. You've all learned a lot, and I'm so proud of you, she says. Noah Gadd wants to shout out Cooper Sims for not giving up at soccer, even when it feels like other players are stronger and faster. Great job showing perseverance, Cooper. And Miss Audemont and Dr. Babcock want to shout out Crew 122. You are such a special crew full of great heart and a willingness to work hard to overcome challenges. We're so glad to have spent this year with you and wish you all the best in 5th grade. That's what we have for today. We hope that you have a great last day at Barrow, and we'll see you for the talent shows.
Here's a quote. You're free to make your own choices, but you will never be free of the consequences of your choices. This quote was said by Shristi. Before you leave, let's say our Barrow honor code together. As a Barrow buddy, I promise to be fair, honest, and trustworthy, even when no one is looking, because that is the right thing to do. My good choices will help make Barrow excellent. We'll now observe a moment of silence before we begin to focus all of our attention on thinking, learning, and working at Barrow School. Have a great day.